welcome to another episode of Real Beauty, Real Food, and Real Life. This is your girl SJ, and we're about to give you something a little different for breakfast. Give you your taste buds working because we're going to do some key lime French toast. Okay? Yes, I know that sounds neat, and we about to do it right now. Yes, we are. So, it's only going to take a few ingredients. So, the first main ingredient that makes this key lime pie French toast so special is we're going to need some cream cheese. Cream cheese usually comes in the 8 blocks, 8-ounce blocks. You know what I mean. And so, you want to grab that, make sure it's soft. It's easier to use that way. And then, you know it's called key lime. So, what do you think we're going to need? Some key lime. I tried to find this stuff in the Dollar Tree, and yeah, this wasn't working. So I had to pay the full $4 for this little bitty bar that's going to come out of here, or this bottle that's coming out of here. You need a half a teaspoon. Key lime is very potent. And maybe that's why I couldn't find it in the dollar section. This your first time opening it, it should have some kind of seal on it, like all food does. Okay, so we're going to put in a half a teaspoon. Oops, can you smell that? Oops. Did y'all see that? I think I overspilled it, but yeah. Oh my God. Smell. Can you smell? That stuff is strong. Alright, so the next thing you're going to need for this mixture is brown sugar. And guess what? All this sweetness, you only need a tablespoon of brown sugar. I keep my brown sugars in containers like this, airtight. Because you never know what ant might want to roll in from the outside. Seems like they get bad at certain times of the year. I don't get it, but hey, I've seen it happen. So you want to get a packed tablespoon of brown sugar. And how do you pack it? You fill it up. You push it down, you level it. And there you go. Alright. And that's all you need for the filling portion of this cream cheese that we're about to make. I keep calling it cream cheese, but you know it's key lime. Alright. And yeah, you're going to have to make sure it helps if your cream cheese is pretty room temperature, soft, in case you keep your house freezing. There's just certain rooms in the house that just don't get to be cold. And the kitchen is going to be one of them. Alright, you're mixing that up. You don't have to use a blender, but you do want it well blended. Alright, now here's the part that I got to deal with that I usually don't like to deal with, and that's making the French toast mixture. Okay, so when I do French toast, I usually do Egg Nog. Egg Nog has everything in there that you usually put in for French toast, okay? Bread, preferably sourdough or some specialty type bread. This is not your standard French toast, so that's why you don't want your standard slice of bread. Try to get something a little decorative like I did. Went to Price Chopper and got some Italian bread, the loaf, and had them cut it. Alright, so the way this works is you're going to spread it okay, and it's up to you how you spread it. Give it a nice coat. Then you're going to cover it because it's going to be like a sandwich. Okay. Now, you need 2 graham cracker crust. You need 2 graham crackers. I've got my graham crackers already ready. You need 2 of them. And you need to crumble them. Does that work? Hey. What do you think? It works pretty good, right? I'm going to open the sandwich back up. Because remember, it's key lime French toast. So, and then you want to set those to the side. And I will, because I'll probably make the rest of these later. Okay, so that portion is done. Now you have to do the French toast part. Alright, so in order to make that, you're going to need eggs. Alright, so I'm only making a half a mixture of what I normally would make. I know that looked like a shell. Don't you hate that? Get the shell in there. I got it. What do? Wash it. Don't just drop it. Wash your hand. But sometimes we don't think. It might not have got off there. Alright. So to make a double mixture of this, you use like 4 or 5 eggs. Alright, so now I need to get my measure cups. We need a half a cup of milk. So if your kitchen stuff is like mine, where's the half a cup? Missing. So if you take the 1/4 of a cup and use 2 of them, that gives you your half a cup. You wanna whip it. Make some of this French toast at home and link me down below with a picture of how it came out. I'd like to see people try different things. Let's get it real stirred up really good, because you know that egg separates. And if I had my whisk, I would probably go ahead and get that going. But unfortunately I don't. I'm sorry. Okay, so now need some vanilla extract. A full teaspoon of that. Now again, you know I usually use Egg Nog for my batters for my French toast. And since I'm using this, usually when you make a French toast mix, it usually requires for you to use just cinnamon. Oh crap. I like to split it between the nutmeg. So instead of using a full teaspoon of cinnamon, I use a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. And then a half a teaspoon of nutmeg. Normally I don't do it like this. I usually do different spoons, but I don't like to put my spoons back into the same container. So I had to do it that way. Sorry. Sorry if I look a little bit messy. But this is real life, y'all. This is what we do. This is how it really goes down. It's going down in Kansas City. Alright, so yeah, stay tuned for my 30-day challenge. When it's over, I'm going to do a lookbook. And I might even do it out there at the Niagara Falls. Okay? I think that'll be a great view. So you know you need to subscribe so when that one comes out, although you got over 30 days to wait, still, I want y'all to be the first ones to see it. And the first ones to let me know what you think. What you think? Eggnog is the key. It's got everything I just put in there with a little bit more flavor. Alright, so we're going to get started. Alright, so you know me, y'all. I use that Crestone cookware. That's that stuff that don't stick. So you usually, if you don't have that kind, use about a tablespoon or a teaspoon of butter to coat your bottom. You can also use, uh-oh, did y'all see that? Spray. Alright, so here we go. We're going to get this fire going. Yeah, sometimes I'll be forgetting. Alright, so while that's heating up, I'm going to put some of these ingredients. No, they don't need to be left out away. Yeah, follow me on my social media page. It's on Instagram, Real Beauty, Food, and Life. It'll let you keep up with what's going on as far as me doing the videos. If you're a Snapchat fan, check my Snapchat, The Real SJ. A lot of times I put out a lot of social media things on there. So like, if you didn't know, Usher was supposedly have herpes, those kind of things. When I get those little new flashes, I usually just post them out there on Snapchat. So it ain't about me doing a bunch of talking. It's more or less sometimes just getting you in the know of what's going on, helping me to stay in the know too, because I don't be doing half this stuff. These celebrity lives is their lives, and I kind of don't really want to know about it. All right, so let's get started. You're gonna take your dipped bread, kind of push it together some. You're gonna coat it. This is just like you do French toast, and coat it. Let it sit there for a minute and marinate. Yep, yeah, I had to wash my fingertips off. Marinate. And in it goes. Same thing with the other one. It's got the crumbs on there, the key lime mixture. Marinate. This time I'm going to let it marinate on that side, because I know I flipped it kind of early the last time. Yeah, so if you want me to put out some other kind of type of videos, or looking for a special recipe, hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what you're looking for. If I know how to make it, I'll definitely put it out there. If I don't, I'll try to figure out how to make it. If it's simple, yay. If it's something I know I'm gonna like, yay. If it's something I know I ain't gonna like, no. This is real food, y'all. What I cook right now is what I actually going to eat, not play like I'm eating. All right. As I'm waiting on them to cook, you know me, I gotta clean it up, y'all. Gotta clean it up some. While I'm waiting on those to get ready, I'm gonna go ahead and prep these other ones, because you know me with the meal prep. Let me get rid of this. With the meal prep, you can wrap these up and use them as a grab and go. Grab and go. Woohoo. Grab and grow, y'all. Grab and go. So it's safe to assume these could probably make you a good 5 or 6. It just depends on how thick you spread this stuff on. I'm going to go ahead and try to get 5 out of here, because that's exactly why I wanted to use this bread. I thought about using the French toast bread. You know, that thick Texas toast. If y'all remember anything about that. Yeah. So, with my big old spreads that I did, I made about 5 of these little bad boys. Yeah, I probably could have got 6 if I was a little more sparingly with it. But I want to coat it all. Get it all. Get your little sandwich bags and wrap them up. They'd be perfect. Alright, and don't forget your little crust that goes on top of them. Now, y'all seen I only used like 2 eggs, because I really was just going to do 2, but I thought about it. I said, well, I'm meal prepping. Might as well get it in there. So you can tell when we at the laugh, we just kind of toss it in there, don't we? And spread it. And yes, my hands are clean. I antibacterial them. Not only wash them, I antibacterial them before I start cooking on food. Especially if I got to touch it. Try to even up the bread there. All right. So here we go. Spatula training time. Oh, okay, so yeah, real life, y'all. This is what happens. My pan act like you don't want to cook. So what I gotta do, I gotta turn that fire up some. And see, this is exactly what I be talking about, making French toast. You can see the egg white. If you don't stir that stuff up real good, that's exactly. Yeah. But it's all good because I know that key lime ingredient on the inside is gonna be fire. Alright, so I turned up the fire a bit. I'm gonna do quick dumps on these because I already know I only got 2 eggs in here and didn't realize I was gonna do all of these. But it just made sense. Don't waste it. Don't waste it. Don't waste it. Hey. Okay, I'm running out. Running out. Alright, not bad, y'all. That took 2 eggs. Got that. So if I'd have had that 3rd egg, I'd have had just a little bit left over. But looks like I'm getting this one coated. Not like it's supposed to be, but it's getting coated. So you can do another egg, or you can take a chance. I'm gonna soak it between the 2 that did get theirs. Don't be scared to smash it. Oh, it smells good though. Got graham crackers left over. And I buy these little bags. These are neat. So you can just put your leftover stuff in your bags and seal it. As you know, the less air it gets to it, the more likely it's gonna stay fresh. Alrighty. Wait on that side to get brown. Alright, so I added a little butter to the pan so it could cook. It's not as brown as I want it, but beggars can't be choosy. Okay, so got my first one done. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Now, because I know I'm on a 30-day challenge, I'm going to cut it in half. Because if it's really good, then I can enjoy the other half at another meal. Okay? And I add a little syrup because it's French toast, y'all. And then here's the taste test. Look at that cream cheese. Look at that. Oh, here. Y'all can't see it that good. Look at that. Look at that. Focus, focus. Now the catch is the taste. Okay, it's hot. Okay. Okay, so it has that key lime flavor in it, but I only put a tablespoon of brown sugar in it, and I think I needed more. If you put Eagles brand milk in there, the sweetened condensed milk, that'd probably be even better. Because when I take French toast, I want it to taste sweet. And believe it or not, the cream cheese just doesn't have that sweetness in it like I think it should. Yeah, it took away from the cream cheese, you know, the pie type taste. So if I do this again, what I'll do is I will get some sweetened condensed milk. You open up a can. I know that's a lot. You don't need the whole can. And I would go with a tablespoon of it. Take the can, the remainder of the can. Don't leave it in the can because you know how that food turks. You put it in one of your Tupperware containers and store it in your refrigerator for another time. So it's French toast, definitely. I think it'll taste even better with the eggnog. That's better now that it's been sitting in some syrup. So yeah, key lime French toast. This is your girl SJ with real food, real food on the channel. You know I messed that up, right? Real beauty, real food, and real life. And now I gotta pack this little piece over here to eat it later. But as long as it's soaking in the syrup, I'm good. Until next time, this is SJ. And it's breakfast time for me.